What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's gonna be a really quick video. I just wanted to give an update on the 86 GT convertible. I was replacing the upper and lower intake, and then I decided to, since all my smog's already been deleted, decided to kind of block all the additional stuff taken off. So I bought these things here from LMR, which plug the back. Let me see if I can show you that. It plugs the back of the head where the Thermactor line went to the back of here. This is extremely hard to do when the motor is still in the car. There's a couple of videos of guys giving kind of how-to videos of how to do it, but no one actually did it. So I was like, hey, that might be a cool video to do. The reason why there's no videos of anybody doing the replacement of those plugs is because you only have maybe 1.5 to 2 inches at the most in between the head and the firewall. So you got to clean out all of the carbon deposits and everything inside the hole to get that thing to screw into the back of the head. I tried my best to clean it out, and I can get it started, but after a couple of threads, it just stops because it's so dirty in there. Now I have additional heads that I've shown in other videos, I'm pretty sure, that I actually cleaned them completely out and ran them through, and it's perfectly fine and easy to do when the heads are out of the car. So you really just get down to, is the time that you use worth the plug? And to me, it really isn't. So what you do see a lot of guys doing is taking the old Thermactor tube or whatever this thing is called, and you'll cut these things off here. And this is what usually hits the head, and that hole is what we're trying to plug off right there. And then that runs to the pipe and then runs to the small pump. So what they do is they cut these off here, and then they actually mount it with the flat side here on there on the opposite side of the motor, and that caps it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. I tried my best to try to get a video of it, but truly, it's not worth the time. It's not worth anything. If you're gonna eventually pull your heads off or pull your motor, definitely use the plugs. But if it's in the car, pull this off, cut this pipe, use the same screw, put it back in, you're done. This will probably take you, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to do. Cleaning the back of that thing, trying to find the angle, trying to, it's stupid. It'd probably take you forever. It took me forever, and I didn't even really get it done. So that's what we're gonna do, and let's see how fast it takes. All right, guys, so I just showed you, I got them cut. So like I said before, it's kind of hard to do a video or even a space because in between when the cars when the heads are in the car. So I'm showing you my spare heads I got on the shelf over here, but this is where that Thermactor tube, I think that's what it's called, connects, and this is where the for the smog. So it normally connects with that pipe, and the holes will go like that there. To block them off, what you essentially do is just take this and flip it to the other side, and you would just match it in that bottom hole that you can see. If I can show you, you can see that it, there you go. You see that bottom hole is where the screw would go, which is right here, and so we're wanting to block that. So we'll just have, so it'll go straight through there. You throw your bolt through there. I've seen some guys that will clean this up really good and then put some sealant on there, so make sure you get a good seal that won't leak.
because I'm guessing, you know, so you don't get the air flowing through out of there. Another thing to pay attention to is that one side you'll be able to point it down so it'll look clean. The other side, to make sure it pops, you'll see that this little head here is going to be kicking up, and that will be able to be seen, kind of, sort of. I mean, your valve covers or whatever will be able to see from the back there. So if that does bother you, you want to get this cut down really, really low, just so it looks really smooth. I'm probably going to do that just to make sure it looks as best as possible, and then sit these in some degreaser for maybe a day or so, and then get it as clean as possible, and then get that on in the back of the car. But yeah, so like I said, let me see if I can pop in this screen real quick here. So like I said, the plugs are great. They're about $5 or $10, something like that, off of Elmar. But if your engine's inside your car, not really worth the try. Just too much time, too much headaches. Easier to just cut these things off, clean them up, flip them, put the screw back in, and you're done. So I'm planning on putting a new motor in there maybe sometime in 2021 if you know, time and money permits. So I'm gonna keep the plugs, probably with these heads, maybe get some better heads, I don't know. But other than that, that's the video. Hope that helps, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good one.